Conference will now be recorded.
Online people, is I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good morning all. Let's start the session. So, as we discussed on the last class, cybersecurity SOC Analyst, okay, is the main functionality of the cybersecurity SOC Analyst is to monitor entire network traffic, system logs, and other security data to identify suspicious activity or potential security threats. Cybersecurity role involves, okay, detecting and response to security incidents in the real time. So for that, when a potential security incident is detected, okay, the SOC team will initiate the response plan and process, which may involve isolated affected systems, collecting evidences, and coordinate with other teams to contain remedial activities. So simple, sir. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting the devices and networking and other sensitive information from the organization. In that, there are multiple roles are there, but we are talking on the SOC. SOC is the major important critical component of organization in the cybersecurity program, which will helpful for quickly detect and response to the security instances and helping the protecting against cyber threats. Now tell me, what is cyber threats? We'll see just some of the cyber threats. What is cyber threats? What is cyber threats? Okay. Cyber threats is nothing but any attack or any harm to the organization. Okay. It should be a malware, it should be a adware, it should be a phishing, it should be a wishing, it should be a anything. It should be a DOS attack, it should be a brute force attack, it should be a password free attack. Okay, whatever it may be, all these will be considered as a attacks. Okay, threats, major cyber threats, major cyber threats. What are the major cyber threats? Maybe malware or a phishing or a ransomware or denial of service like DOS attack or DDoS attack or advanced persistence threat, APT, or insider threats. So first, malware. What is malware? Malware is just a software. Mal means malicious. Ware means software. In the malicious mal, in the software ware. Malicious software considered as a malware. Malicious software considered as a malware. Malware is a malicious software designed to infiltrate and damage computer system. What is the use of malware? It infiltrate and damage the computer system. Okay, for example, there is a laptop. I want to damage it. I want to infiltrate it. So that I will inject a malware there. I will inject a malware. With that malware software, I can take the handle of that laptop. Yes, monitoring whatever you want. Whatever I want. Okay, that is the software that is designed like that. Okay, next I will show you some of the malwares in coming examples. Okay, no worries. Now just understand. Then phishing. What is phishing? Phishing has a different types. For example, email phishing, wishing, and what we can call the spear phishing. Okay, so email phishing, like email phishing is nothing but people send some mails to you. Okay, people used to send the mails to you and create some what we can call emergency activity, create some emergency activity in the mail. Like for example, you have HDFC bank. Okay, in the HDFC bank some 1 lakh rupees is there. Okay, so same like HDFC bank only, they used to send one mail to you, same like, but it is not official. Okay, attacker will send that mail and then asking that, so you are end of the KYC, you need to do KYC within 1 hour, otherwise your account will be blocked and your 1 lakh will be seized. Okay, immediately what you think? Okay, oh, I didn't finish my KYC. Okay, what I need to do? Immediately there is a link. So if you want to do your KYC online, just click on link below. What you will do? Okay, instead of going to our bank, So better to click on here itself and we can do it now. So that if you click on it, automatically one file will download. Malicious software will be downloaded. And the software will be running in your system and background. Got my point? Like that. So attackers try to send some malware softwares via phishing mails. And also sometimes what we will do, so they will, if you click on KYC, they will transfer to the one of the URL. On the URL they will use to collect some what we can call the some credit card information, like pan card information, Aadhaar card information, and also some OTPs, and also some CVV. They will collect that numbers, sensitive information. Okay. And then they will collect that sensitive information and then utilize that sensitive information on matter on you. That is called email phishing. Email phishing. There is a spare spare phishing means internally it will be done. Let's say for example there is a big organization. Okay, vendors will create uh, some problem to the activities. Okay, why? Because vendors having some access na? Yes. With that access they will misuse that access and try to hack some activities, project information, like that. Okay, for example sometimes what will happen, there is a big project. Okay, the big project is going to be discussion. On the discussion, every discussion was completed, only the pending thing is that money transfer. Okay, so on that discussion what you will do, internally people will observe that thing, and then as an attacker they will call to the CEO. Okay, they will just send a mail to the CEO with officially, with from AT&T client. Okay, I am from AT&T client. If you want my project, please approve my so and so money. But he is in the travel in the aeroplane. Okay, with that immediately what he done? Okay, it is a big project now. So that
Yes.
immediately he tried to send some reply, or he's tried to send some money to that guy. Why? Because has everybody are working for appreciations. Okay, so due to that appreciations, what they forget the sense. Okay, we will do later, like that. They won't talk about it. Maybe they think that it is serious thing, so that immediately they will transfer it. For on that stage, 1 crore, 2 crore is very small amount. You got my point. But attacker, it is a big amount. So that he approve and take the transfer activities. Like that they used to involve. That is called spear phishing. And then wishing is there. Wishing. Wishing is nothing but a phone call. Via phone call. Nowadays in the phone calls they are talking about don't below the పెట్టుబడి చిట్కాలు నమ్మకండి. Something voice, Telugu voice and English voices are coming. Don't below the scammers, like that. Okay, what they will do is recently 6 months back one scam is happened. So many people got a call from the FedEx International Courier. What they are doing, they calling from FedEx International Courier. Hi, we are calling from FedEx International Courier, and one parcel was stuck in the Mumbai airport on the name of you. Okay, okay, is it you? People said that it's not me. Okay, but your identity was used here. Okay, so that you need to confirm that you are not that identity. You are not that person who is the owner of that parcel. So why somebody utilize my identity? Why I need to prove myself? Nothing, sir. Here something illegal activities are passing on your identity. Some drugs are traveling in the name of you. Okay, so that definitely you need to prove yourself. You are not that candidate. Immediately, what we will do? Panic. What I done? I didn't involved in this type of drugs and other things, na? Okay. Immediately, they send that. Okay, you need to come to Mumbai police station. Hooray, from Hyderabad to Mumbai police station. I don't know Hindi. What I need to do? Like that, sir. Is any chance? Are there is any chance to report in my local police? No, no, no. Local police not. It is a international crime. Oh, you need to come to the Mumbai police office only. Otherwise, there is a chance. I will send a one link, Skype link. You just join the Skype link. Okay, in the Skype link, they if they join, okay, they will talk all the info. They will collect all the information. Okay, all the sensitive information. Okay, so, all the sensitive information from the person. For example, I just joined in the Skype meeting, so that they involved in the discussion, and they collect all sensitive information: my mother name, my father name, my account details. Okay, everything. Okay, with a 30 to 40 minutes discussion, they used to transfer the money from their accounts, from our accounts, whatever it may be. They trap you, they trapped, and they involved in the process of scam. uh, you don't talk about that also. For recently, in the Japan, in the Japan, one of the guy called to the one lady. Okay, she around 40 to 45 years old. The guy said that I am an astronaut. Okay, I'm an astronaut due to some illegal things. So I just travel to one place. On that, I missed my path. Okay, my oxygen was completed. Okay, my oxygen was completed. I need to purchase the oxygen to survey. Can you please transfer some 5 lakhs? After getting my place, I will return you. Immediately, she transferred 5 lakhs to that guy. Maybe she think that after a survey, he will take her to the space. Whatever it may be, just a simple, what we can call the appreciation. We think that, okay, if something happened, we will get some benefits. Like that, people will use to dig into that activity. This is called wishing. Wishing is the one of the best scam right now in the market. Okay, see, even recently, my brother with my same surname. Okay, he done with his wishing only. So one of the guy from the Banjara Hills, in the name of Bajaj Finance, they called him. He is a farmer in the my home. He called him, and they are offering some loan. Okay, he is in the need, so that he is accepted that offer, and then he just send all the documents whatever he want. Okay, and end of the day with the discussion. Okay, yes, your loan was approved for 5 lakhs, and first month EMI of 7,200 and 500 rupees needs to be paid to us. Which loan? Huh? Which loan? Bajaj Finance. Oh. Huh? So first loan, first EMI, please transfer to us. Immediately we will deposit 5 lakhs. What he is thinking, his mind was absent at the time. After 1 hour discussion. Why? Because he is interested to get 5 lakhs. What he didn't, first EMI I need to pay now. What it is without getting the money. He forgot that sense, and he transferred the money of first EMI. 7,250 rupees. Immediately switch off. Do you get my point? In the Netflix also there is a movie Jantara Hindi movie. Same complete wishing only. Complete wishing. Your card going to expire. Please tell me your CV so that we'll process your card expiry date. This is called one type of. It is not a scam. It is a cyber attack. It is a wishing attack. What is that attack? Wishing attack. So these phishing attacks will be stopped by using awareness programs only. That means people is the critical component. People needs to understand. That's why governments are implementing the awareness programs, that while doing any phone calls, okay, don't believe the some scammers or something like that. That is the awareness programs. You got my point. So wishings will be cut down mostly with the awareness programs. Okay, previously it is a scam, it is a cyber attack now. Okay, the cyber attacks are not today. From past living onwards, we have 30 years, 40 years onwards. The cyber attacks are there. Just now we named it. Got my point? This is the one type of attack, phishing attack only. Phishing is the phishing attack type only. Next, go to the ransomware. Ransomware. What is the ransomware? Ransomware is nothing but kidnapping. Ransomware is nothing but kidnapping. Let's say there is a person, okay, big shot, okay, his son is studying some school. We just kidnap that guy, and demand the money for exchanging of the girl, exchange of that kid. You got my point. Same, what happened in the ransomware. So you have a sensitive info. You have a big shot, for example. Okay, you have a 1 crore in one locker room. Okay, that locker room having a some key. Every time you used to use that key. Okay, without key you can't open that locker room. What hacker will do? He kidnap that key and encrypted with his own algorithm. Encryption means, what is encryption? Please tell me.
The command data and
Hmm? Encryption. So encryption is nothing but with the different algorithms, whatever the actual data will be showed in the different format. Ciphertext. Ciphertext. We just take decryption is nothing but plain text. Ciphertext and plain text. Ciphertext means it will be in some other place. For example, I will show you some example. Alphabets. I will for understanding purpose only. Okay, not like this, but they will use a different algorithms like this. Here are 9 alphabets. Okay. For example, this is A to Z now. Let's say I have a word called hello. So what will happen? This hello won't be looks like hello. Hello will be encrypted. For example, encryption methods are different AES algorithms are there, different algorithms are there. I will show you in coming classes. Assume that encryption, some 21 key 21. Okay, key 21. Assume that, just understanding purpose only I'm telling this one. So for example, and key 21 means from H, where H na 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. C. Okay, next hello, he 1 2 3 4 A, you know, so something A, something like H something, assume that something S. This is the key of hello. Okay, so what will happen while end user receive this data? This will be decrypted with the key of 5. Fix, assume that 5 means what will happen? C below 5, what will happen? C H, like that. It will be decrypted. Hello, you got my point? Decrypted like this. You got my point? Okay, so with this encryption key and decryption key, the sensitive, whatever the sensitive information or whatever the information will be hidden or cipher within the form of cipher text. Okay, what will happen? Whatever this key will be there now, you have his own algorithm. For example, encryption key 21. Okay, decryption key 5. Attacker will come and attack this key. Okay, and he just done a encryption key of 51. Okay, decryption key of some 31. We don't know na, our key is different and this key is different, and he used a different algorithm and he kidnap our data. Okay, if I want to utilize that algorithm at that key, you need a exact algorithm, but you don't know algorithm. So that immediately attacker will call you. So I encrypted your data. If you want that key, you please send 1 lakh to me. Accordingly, I will send decryption key. Just kidnapping. You just take the kid. Okay, if you want to return your kid, you need to send 1 lakh rupee. You got my point? Same, kidnapping the data. This is called a ransomware. Ransom means demanding some money. See, ransom is a type of malware that encrypts a victim data and demands payment in exchange of decryption key. Understand?
After decryption, it will come the original
Format. But if you want to apply the decryption, we don't have na. Why? Because it is not our encryption. It is attacker encryption. So that attacker needs to be send the decryption. So okay, sir, we are skilled na, so we can find out, but it will take time.
Exactly.
Yes. Sometimes nobody will depend on sending the money. They used to have a time. But somebody have, for example, kidnap person is there, so somebody will approach the police and investigate it and find that. Otherwise, somebody will send the money and get back the person. Na? So it depends. Same like that. Companies depends upon the company you mindset they used to
How
involve.
can someone take our data from?
Sending the malware. See, ransomware is a type of malware. He just injects some malware. With that malware, sir, one thing you need to remember in entire cybersecurity program, without any software of the hacker, he can't do anything with us. Okay, we don't have any connection. Nothing will happen. No harm with me. You got my point. Only connection will be creating a arms. Okay, that's the main important thing. Next, denial of service. Denial of service means DOS attack, one of the best, most important attacks. What is DOS attack means? Let's say, for example, there is a website. Okay, Indian Airlines. Indian Airlines. All people are booking the tickets on this Airlines. Okay, so that all multiple users are trying to access this website to book the tickets. Okay, now tell me, how many people can book a ticket for 1 hour averagely? Depends upon the servers they kept in their organization. Let's say they host some servers. Let's say they keep some 4 servers, means assume that to maintain this website. Okay, assume that some 10K people can book the tickets aram se. For example, Indian Airlines, train tickets are there.
Yes.
11 a.m. Tatkal time.
Tatkal time, yes.
It is server down, server down. Why? Because sufficient servers won't maintain.
Yes.
10th class results time. All people are trying to take the 10th class results, server down, server down. Why? Because they won't maintain sufficient servers.
More users, less servers.
More users, less servers, so that server down. But anyways, based on our traffic, so they can make some sufficient servers. But unfortunately, your traffic will be increased. Traffic means request increased. Automatically, servers won't be capable. You got my point? So in that case, for example, there are 4 servers are handling the Indian Airlines. So for that, 10K people are averagely going and book their tickets. Okay, 10K people are going and averagely ticket. Okay. So for example, festival season came, offer will come into the picture. So that as usually as a common man, I can travel in flight, so that I also try to book the ticket. So that this traffic will be more. So that it should be 20K. So that what they will do, they need to increase the servers. Understand? Now suppose they used to, they have some mindset. Okay, this is my traffic, this is the, in this scenario, this is my traffic. Like that, they used to make some servers. Okay, now what will happen? One of the person sitting in the Germany, okay, he send a fake traffic to the servers. They send a fake traffic, fake request.
Then automatically another service.
Fake request means, for example, here already genuine legitimate traffic will be a 10K, and this guy is sending another 10K request. What will happen? One server will be failed, one server will be failed, one per server, like that all servers will be shut down, so that server down, so that online services will be disturbed. If all servers are down, online services won't show. No 404 error it will show.
Yes.
Server down, not found. You got my point?
Yes.
404 or 505, whatever the HTTP code, it will be showing. You got my point? So that means that one of the persons sitting in a one server, and he send a fake request to that particular website. Okay, and he just try to get down the servers from the online services. So that his motive is to shut down the services, shut down the online services, so that he is sending a fake traffic. Got my point, sir? This is called DOS attack, denial of service.
So what he will gain?
Aityathika Anandam.
But when I studied in my degree, they will send a request to the server so that he will act as a server.
Wait, next point. Next point I will come. So this is just a denial of service. Okay, denial of service is main motive is to reputation damage, damaging the reputation of the company. Okay, for example, recently 1 year back, Microsoft people are giving the Indian Airlines tickets on offline. Okay, actually they didn't said that it is a attack. Okay, but they just simply said that it is a upgradation of operating system. And some people at some side, some of the part people are saying that cloud stack, there is a cloud stack update. Like cloud stack is a cybersecurity module on the Azure. So on the update of cloud stack, this is happening, that's why we are giving offline tickets. But it's not. Maybe in coming future definitely it will be revealed. Definitely it is a attack. Why? Because online services was disturbed because of attack only, because of unlimited traffic. So you send a more traffic while you have a less request count. You got my point. Now this is one guy. Another thing is he will sit with the multiple systems. Multiple systems. He will sit with the multiple systems, and he send a fake traffic same like a same previous. Okay, and then if one server was attacked, it was compromised. Compromised means and full of infected, hand over the things, so that this guy also work for the attacker. This guy also work for the attacker, so that next this guy and these guys all will go and attack on some other computer, and he compromised. This guy also work as a attacker. You got my point. This is called DDoS attack. DDoS attack is a dangerous attack. Dangerous attack. Call it as a zombio attack. Zombio. Now you understand? So zombie attack means whatever the compromised system also work for the attacker. Compromised system, so that it is dangerous attack. So some of the mitigations are there. There are HIP based and NIP based systems are there, like host based institution detection systems and network based institution detection systems are there. Okay, some of the devices are there. This will helpful to stop this DOS attack and DDoS attack. So we will see these mitigations later. Okay, we'll see these mitigations later. But you understand what is DDoS attack? DDoS attack is the distribution of denial of service. Distribution. Multiple systems involved in the process to attack the online services. And then it will be work with a botnet. Botnet. Botnet means robot. Robot activity. So zombie attack. So one server will be infected, means that server will act as a attackers activity. Understand, sir? This is called zombie attack. Okay, next. There is an advanced persistence threat. That means APT or a long-term target attackers designed to gain access to sensitive information or disrupt normal operations. We will talk later about this APT. Okay, in detail, just APT attack. And there is a insider threats. Insider threats are the threats posed by individuals with access to sensitive information or a system. These threats can come from employees, contractors, or vendors who are having gained access to the system. Insider threats can be intentional, such as theft or sabotage, or unintentional, such as mistaken or negligence. Even employees, okay, even vendors, okay, or some other partners also will do the some of the internal attacks, so that will come under the insider threats. Insider threats. But whatever it may be, these all are considered as a cyber threats. So these cyber threats can be done with the multiple operations, as we discussed in the last class. Red team, blue team. As we are going to discuss on blue team, as a blue team, our main role is to provide the expertise resource needed to quickly detect and respond to incidents threats, security incidents, and help to protect against the cyber threats. And the primary role of SOC is detect and response to security incidents in real time, It involves advanced monitoring, network traffic, system logs, and other security data to identify suspicious activity and potential security threat. When a potential security incident is detected, the SOC team will initiate the response process, which may involve isolated affected systems, collecting evidences, and coordinating with other teams to contain a remedial incidents. In simple understanding, the cybersecurity involves and compared with the corona. So if you observe the corona 2019, it was coming to the picture, COVID-19. As first itself, we don't take any remedial activities. We'll try to educate the people. So critical components.
Please maintain distance.
People is the critical component. No? The first point is people. We'll try to educate the people. Please maintain the distance for 5 meters. Okay. And
Wear the mask.
they don't tell the masks also. They won't tell the masks also. Just they tell that there is a virus. Okay. So this virus can travel each other. So they try to maintain and avoid the crowded places. And try to clean your hands every time more to maintain the hygienic activities. Okay. This is called education. People. And also, if anybody are attacked, please try to intimate to the concerned government hospital. That means encouragement. Clear? Then, what happened? They created a clusters. Okay, they created some norms like that. Children and old age people don't come outside. Schema, data classifications was created. Data classifications was created. Okay, this is a red zone, this is a blue zone. You can come on 9 to 10 a.m. Okay, this is a red zone. You don't come outside. Even children don't come outside. Old people don't come outside. Like that, they create classifications on the people. Okay, and also international people get out from our state, our country. Huh? Data classifications was happened. That is called process. They involved in the process, and after that, yes, definitely attack will come. So that they used to start sanitizers, mask, kits, cleaning, soaps, everything. Still, tools are involved. Tools are involved. Tools means hardware, software, whatever it means. All are involved, like mask, everything involved. But still, people was attacked. If people was attacked, what will happen? They are into the hospital. In the hospital, treatment will come into the picture. After treatment also, some people are affected, some people are not symptomized. So that they are isolated. Huh? Some people are treated. Okay, after 15 days, they will enter into the main systems. Okay, same. What is our doing? Isolated affected systems and collecting evidences. Okay, this guy eat a pani puri, bring all the pani puri guys. Okay, so Vijayawada in Bandar Road, he eat a pani puri at 5 p.m. Who eat pani puri on that 5 p.m.? Please, all guys are isolated. This is only happened on that time.
Yes.
Huh? Same. Isolated affected systems, collecting evidences, and also coordinating with other teams to contain remedial and incidents. This is only SOC. SOC team will involve after effect. After effect. So you are the persons who are be like a COVID panic situation, who are in the streamline. Okay, same on the position, you are in the position in the company. Okay, your duty is also same. Policeman, after die, he will come and he will investigate. Okay, what happened, when it was happened, by whom it was happened. Okay, at what time it was happened, he is a murder or it is a self murdering. Okay, everything he can do. Okay, he create a report and he investigate it. Okay, if anything happened, they keep it to the jail and they used to change that person. with the jail activity. Same. We'll, if anything happened to the system, we'll take separate the system and we will clear the system and we'll clean the system and we'll isolate and we will try to observe some days. If behavior is as it is what we are expecting, then we will just uh, send to the main networking main network. You got my point? This is the activities. But to all do all these things, we need a regular security checks. Every time you need a regular security checks, advanced monitoring and employee training, data encryption. We already discussed data encryption and incidents response plan. So many people are trying to update your mobiles every time.
Yes.
So you're not trying to update your mobiles. So please update the mobile. Okay. Still in these days also, so many people have some mindset that if I updated, system will hack. If you don't update, then only there is a chance of getting the hack. What happened? Every day, the new applications, new updates will come into the picture of your mobile. Okay. Even at the time of updation, you just check it. Some of the minor bugs was fixed. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Some of the security strength was increased. Like that, you'll read it. You can read it. So upgradation is to avoid the hacking. But you people are not upgrading your operating systems or applications also. So now onwards, you are the cyber security persons and you are telling something to some others. So that's why every day at evening, you need to check any updates are coming or not. Okay, go to the Play Store and refresh it. Any updates are available for the application or a software. Please check and update it. That is the first point. If you don't update, the bug will try to create a path to the hacker. Got my point? Sometime my sister, I think so. So every time if I go went to sister, I just take the mobile and I'll try to update it. Why? Because she is very far to the network actually. He won't live in the network area. So mostly she is running on his mobile with mobile network. So mobile network means it's not that much of fast enough. So that's why if when she came to my home, immediately I take her mobile and I will just try to update it. Immediately, Anna, you due to your update, my system was slow. My mobile was slow because of you. Please purchase new mobile for me. Like that she used to tell. You got my point. But I said that Ray waste fellow, if you don't update, something will happen. Okay, you need to update the applications and the software every time. Otherwise, old versions will lead you that attacking. Got my point. So that as usually, please follow that activity. So until unless a vulnerability, nobody will come into the picture. Okay. If this is a room, this room is completely full of big walls. Okay. No loophole is there to enter into the room. Then any insect will come.
No.
Any ant will come. No. But there is a small hole. Then everything will come. Everybody can travel. That is called vulnerable. So try to make, don't have any vulnerable on your system or in your body. You got my point. So vulnerable is needed for outgoing and incoming. But you need to keep some security guard on that vulnerable. As we have a human body, we have totally around hundreds of vulnerables. So these are small pores, okay, small holes which will come spit now. These all are interlinked with body only. These all are considered as vulnerable. But that small pores will helpful for live also, and that will helpful for taking
Yes.
dust inside also.
Yes.
Okay, but you need to observe. That's why we need to clean our body every day. So we need to observe, we need to monitor, so that everywhere monitoring is more important. Okay, so for example, there is a mom is working somewhere, and she asked me to see the kid while he is playing, and you are seeing in the mobile, means what will happen?
There is chance to fail on it.
Maybe the kid will take some unwanted food in and he keep in the mouth, maybe he fall down, whatever it may be. So what is your duty there? You need to monitor it. Monitoring means observe. Observation is more important. While he is falling down or whether he is eating something else, like that. If you don't do that activity, some incidents will be happen. Same here also. Every organization, monitoring, observation is more important. Okay, to avoid some in another activities. You got my point, sir? So that is our duty. Okay, so that SOC monitoring system will completely work on SIM tool, security information and event management, SIEM tool. So that will be a Splunk. Apart from Splunk, there are multiple tools are available in the market. We'll talk about that later. But SIM SIEM tools. Splunk is a leader of SIM. SIEM. SIM solutions. Leader of SIM is Splunk. Understand, sir? Next. Now, what you understand on this entire class on yesterday and today? Cybersecurity is the program to practice and protecting a devices and sensitive information. In that, there are multiple modules are involved, but we are going to act as a blue team. Okay, blue team is nothing but a defensive activity. Main roles of defensive activities are regular checks, advanced monitoring, observation, and encryption, safeguarding our devices and everything. So further doing this activity, we need a tool, SIEM tool. So on that, Splunk is the tool. Clear? Cyber security. On the cyber security, SOC analyst. On the SOC analyst, SIEM tool, SIM tool. SIEM SIM tool. What is that?
Splunk.
Got my point, sir? Now you understand the relation between that things?
Yes.
Okay, now. If it is a Splunk, it can be supported with a total 4, as we discussed. One is for data analysis, that is business analysis also. Analysis. Okay. Business analysis means anything business, you can understand your business. You can understand your data insights. Next, there is a IT operations, and a DevOps operations. Next, there is a observability, and then there is a security and compliances. Now I just talk about the security and compliances. That is SOC. Understand? But apart from that, it can be done with a lot of things, and that too also covered in our course content. Okay. Now, the major important thing, as we already discussed every time, if you are good enough on the tool, then only you can do the operations very well. If you don't know the tool well, you can't perform the applications. Let's say, for example, I don't know how to use a knife. If my wife is giving the vegetables to cut it, what I will do? I just cut my finger instead of cutting the vegetables. Why? Because I don't know. Instead of sharp edge, I use to reverse order. If I know the knife, instead of cutting the fingers, I just cut the vegetables perfectly. Okay, even perfectly you can do. So my belief is that you need to know tool best. Even so many people are failing outside. So many people are learning SOC analyst or cybersecurity analyst. They are failing on the tool only. They are concentrating on the process. Yes, process is important, sir. But without knowing the tool, what is the importance of knowing the process? Tool is more important. So many people are thinking that ChatGPT is killing every job. Actually, ChatGPT is just a tool. It won't kill anybody, or it won't kill any job. It is helping the people. So I'm giving ChatGPT. Do everything you can do with ChatGPT? No.
No.
ChatGPT will provide you process. So one of the interview I think I saw in the Instagram. So an interviewer asked about some code. Immediately you open the ChatGPT and he is trying to explain by seeing the ChatGPT. Immediately interviewer said that you open the ChatGPT. Why I need to recruit you instead of recruiting the ChatGPT? Immediately candidate tell that so ChatGPT will give only biryani how to cook it. It won't cook it now. I will cook it. ChatGPT will only give ingredients, species, and a process. But who will cooking? Who will cook that? Person only, na? So I am the person. So that if you want to eat the food, you want to eat the biryani, you need to recruit me. If you want to see only the process, you recruit the ChatGPT. Don't worry about it. It's your wish. If you want to eat it, you can recruit me. Okay. If you want to see the process, you recruit the ChatGPT. He simply said that we are starving, we need to eat biryani. Definitely, you are the person. You just come in. You got my point. Same. Even sometimes, for example, we are also trying to use a ChatGPT at the time of interviews or something like that. Classes also. Without knowing the things, how I will explain the ChatGPT process? If code is given, whether we don't have a sense that it is a correct code or not, what is the use of ChatGPT? You got my point. See, ChatGPT won't kill any person's or any person's job. ChatGPT will helping you. Previously, also Google is there. Every human, every IT employee, Mata Pita Daivam, Google. Previously, but previously, what will happen in the Google? If you search, you need to search for the 10 to say 15 blocks. But nowadays, ChatGPT only giving. But instead of ChatGPT, better go to Google only.
Different types of solutions.
You will get a different types of solutions. Okay, and one of the drawback in the ChatGPT is ChatGPT work with a LLM model. LLM model. So this is a algorithm. What is large volume model? Large scale volume model. Okay, what it will model is whatever the information you are providing to ChatGPT, from that only it will give the information. For example, up to 2022, Ravi is the king. Okay, I gave a information that Ravi is the king up to 2022. I didn't update 2023 and 24. Now in the 2024, Suresh is the king. But she is providing only, as per my 2022 knowledge, Ravi is the king. I don't know next years. This won't be helpful, no?
Yes.
But Google will identify the things. It will understand it. And it will give a lot of modules. And also, some of the drawbacks with ChatGPT also. It is not talking about ChatGPT, sir. It is talking about AI model. Okay, AI, ChatGPT is the AI model. Artificial intelligence. Sir, what is cybersecurity? What is AI, sir? Sir, everybody are interlinked with, sir. That's why I'm talking here. Let's say ChatGPT, what it will do, if you ask some question, okay, and next question will be related to the previous question. You got my point. So, which is the greatest city in the India? If I ask, okay, it will provide the India greatest city. Immediately, I ask about who is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is in Rayavaram, in Guntur district. Why? Because he just checking the India data only. Why? Because previous question is India. But I am not expecting the Elon Musk from the India, na?
Yes.
I am expecting the Elon Musk from USA. Like that, this also will misused. Okay, but anywhere ChatGPT or AI are increasing grow, it is growing, automatically security considerations are needed, so that you are always growing more than the ChatGPT or AI. You got my point? So AI is the one hand now, and cybersecurity is another hand, so that you are in the best platform well compared to others. So don't talk about AI. Even AI models can be implemented with our tools and our process. No worries. We'll see that activities. Got my point, sir? AI is just a helping hand, not entire replacement. Okay? So don't panic with AI. First point. And the second point is, even though your AI is growing more faster, with the double speed, cybersecurity will increase.
Yes.
Okay? So that still we are starting stage of cybersecurity. In coming future, there are a lot of cybersecurity modules will come into the picture, like mobile security, application security. Right now, it is happening. Mobile security, automobile security. Let's say, for example, right now, what will happen? All mobiles. See, you can feel it. What is the cybersecurity mode? Nowadays, what will happen? We are driving our vehicles. Coming days, AI will drive your vehicles.
Yes.
So at the time, security concerns will be more important.
More.
So vehicle performance, vehicle sensors, everything you need to observe. You got my point? Why? Because there is a code they are returning on that sensor. So whether it is behaving correctly or not, you need to check. We are the security concerns. So that will be a automobile security. Coming feature will be. But you are in the security modules, then you can elaborate the things with other modules also. You got my point. Future will be completely security, sir. So nowadays, all people are trying to purchase a 1 crore flat, and they are unable to keep 10 watchmans. You got my point. But if you talk about greater community like that, so more than the living people, security people will be more. Within the main gate itself, 10 to 20 people will be there. Security is concerned. So sometimes, for example, in a village, more robberies are happening. What will happen? Every home, one security guard will come. Same, all you guys are working in the digital area, digital operations, so that scams are increasing. So automatically, security will be increased. Every organization, every platform needs a security person. Understand? So that's what. So now you are be the cybersecurity person, which will be going to teach you SOC analyst. Okay, with the help of SIM2. Okay,
Are the security and compliance under the operations or
under the operations. These are the specific operations on the cybersecurity.
the job role will also it will come into the operations only,
Yes,
not for the IT.
IT
We have
operations.
two wings,
IT.
IT and operations, two different
Not
verticals
like
are
that.
there.
Here, the thing is that whatever the yes, you can I can say that IT is different, operations is different.
Different.
Here, in the cybersecurity point of view, we are in the one platform, one process. So in that case, there is no differentiation whether it is
Means
IT,
it will come under the
IT sector,
or
IT sector,
operations sector.
IT sector only. IT sector only. But we are taking
Compliances
care of
are-
operations also.
But compliances are related to operations
Yes, sir.
only.
We are. That's why we are working for the operations also. We are under IT shelter only, but we are working for multiple things. So somebody will work on the operation, somebody will work on the IT infra side, somebody will work on the some, some other areas like that. But we are come under IT
Like
shelter
generally
only.
we have senior software engineer is there and senior system operations engineer is there.
Yes.
But both are the different
Here
verticals and
designation is different, role is different, madam. Okay, designation wise operations will come, but role can come for the IT only. Okay, some companies everywhere, every person will take it as a consultant only. Actual meaning
Yes.
of consultancy is not a software engineer. Consultant is nothing but who is serving something, who are where you are stuck.
Like some around 3 to 5 experience
Yes,
people, it will
even
follow.
in the Oracle, even 7-8 years a person also getting consultant only.
Yes.
Designation is different, role is different. So here the thing is that where you are working accordingly, the designation and name will be called. Okay, here if you are working for the compliances, so that it will come under the operation team. If you are working for the security of security things or something like that,
Security analyst.
security analyst. So in that case, pure IT.
Security analyst is under IT.
IT.
His
Compliance
compliance
is
is under
completed
the
operations again.
operations.
So that it is not for one thing, or it can be multiple. Next, now what you understand, now this is the Splunk we are going to teach you. Okay, so my intention, as I said, like first we need to understand the tool first. If you know the tool first, so that you can do the tool for multiple things. Okay, so for that I started with Splunk. Okay, so before going to start with Splunk, so there are two names we called: SOC analyst, and another one is Splunk analyst. These are the roles actually. These are the roles. So what did mean by analyst?
Analyst is analyze the data and it will give the proper data.
What is analyst?
And also things in like for the analysis of the report.
Wherever it may be, whether it is SOC analyst, whether it is security analyst, whether it is Splunk analyst, whether it is a data analyst, whether it is a business analyst. Analyst is a person, is a role. It is just a role. It is a person who do data analysis, who go and check in the data insights, who are helping to understand our data, who are helping to understand our data. You got my point, sir? So that analyst is a person. If you want to do data analysis or business analysis or SOC analysis, you need some Splunk analyst, whatever it may be. If you want to do analysis, what you need? If you want to do analysis, what you need? Data. Data is more important. So data, you need a data. Data is more important. Okay, this is the first point. And the second point, we have a data. How many types of data analysis can be implemented? Very, very important question. How many
Structured data,
data?
unstructured
That
data.
is data types. How many data types of analyst operations? So different types of analysts and analytical operations are there. Different types of analytical operations are there. What are the different types of analytical operations? Hmm?
Raw data.
That is data types. See, structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. We'll talk later about this: structured, semi-structured, unstructured, whatever it may be. We'll talk later about the data. So, anyways, we are talking on analyst. Analyst is a person. Analyst is a person. But tell me, analytics. Analytics. What is analytics? Analytics is the process of implementing the activity. Analyst is a person who is helping to understand the data. Analytics is nothing but a process of implementing the activities. So what method you are, what operation you are, what logic you are using, what analyst exactly using to understand the data. Got my point? That is called analytics. Analytics. Now, how many types of analytics are there? Types of analytics. Types of analytics. Most important, sir. Descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics. I will tell you one second. Descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics. So entire IT industry will work on these four analytical operations: descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive analytics. Four types of data analytics are there. Four categories of data analytics: descriptive, diagnosis, predictive, prescriptive. Okay. Descriptive. What happened? Let's say, for example, this is Provoke Trainings Institute, and this Provoke Training Institute is starting from 8 years. So it is in the industry of 8 to 9 years. In 8 to 9 years, what happened? What is his profits? What is his sales? What is his losses? You got my point. What happened up to now is called a descriptive analytics. Any business, sir, any organization needs a analytics. So in that case, up to now, what happened? For example, a new starting also, it is not a new business, it is already existing business. Okay, so that what happened in the present market up to now? Okay, why they are serving like that? Why not we are not going to serving like this? So how they will take this decision? By understanding the descriptive analytics. Up to now, what happened in this organization? Up to now, what happened in this product? Up to now, what happened in this organization? Accordingly, we will come with new ideas. That is called descriptive analytics. Next, diagnostic analytics. See, up to now something happened. Okay, maybe up to now cybersecurity and Splunk is going well in this training institute, apart from the other courses. Okay, that means more profits are getting on the cybersecurity and Splunk, apart from the other courses. Why? You need to diagnostic. Analyst needs to be diagnostic. Diagnostic means you need to go to the data insight and tell that, check for that, why cybersecurity only getting more profits, why not other courses? Okay, maybe trainer is evolving from morning to evening and he is more interacting to the student, and every month he has a 2 batches, like that he will understand. Other people, other trainings, maybe trainer is not available, is not coming in time, like that he will try to understand why. Is called a diagnostic analytics. Okay, and next one is predictive. Predictive means what will happen. What will happen? Okay, see, only Provoke Trainings, only cybersecurity is running very good and other tools are not running good, means in the next 1 year maybe only cybersecurity classes will be running, means maybe shutdown of Provoke due to that. So they used to create some predictive operations. Okay, today this is the sales, maybe this will come go up to next 1 year also, maybe you are into a full losses. So that try to increase the strength of the staff, or recruit the new trainers. Okay, start a new courses, like that they used to give a inputs by using a predictive analytics. You got my point? That is predictive analytics. Then prescriptive analytics. What should be done? What should be done? Suppose you said that, okay, this is my classes. Okay, with this, you, if you go like this only, means next 1 year you will be into the Provoke closing. That's why you just should better to invest some money, and you need to try to change the staff and try to recruit the trainers and start new batches. You got my point? This is his experience, but we don't know whether it has happened or not. It's just a predictive. Predict. It is a predict operation. Maybe it will done or not. If not done, what I need to do? That is called prescriptive. That is called prescriptive. Prescriptive needs to be taken. So, for example, go to the doctor. Okay, you went to the one doctor. First doctor will involved in predictive analytics. Okay, so what happened now?
What happened?
Last 2 days onwards, you are getting fever. Okay, did you have a stomach pain? Did you have a body pains? Did you have no sneezing? He will just try to ask about up to what happened. Predictive analytics. Then, okay, you have a fever along with no sneezing, maybe viral fever. Diagnostic analytics. He send blood samples to the lab and check for the what type of fever it should be. Diagnostic. He send that blood samples to diagnostic, no?
Yes, diagnostic.
So that it sends the diagnostics to apply and said that okay, this is a viral fever, dengue fever. Okay. Next, predictive. With his knowledge, he said that within 1 week it will be gone. Only you need to take sufficient food and you need to take rest.
Some tablets.
Rest only. He didn't talk about the tablets and other things. Why? Because with his knowledge, he said predictive that okay, this is a dengue fever. Dengue fever will gone in 10 days. Okay, you need to take a sufficient rest and sufficient food. Okay, but we don't know whether it is happened or not. Why? Because the body is different, na? To other case, same bodies are not happened. So maybe 1 week, 10 days, it won't be happened. But doctor experience telling that it is maybe. Anyways, instead of that, please take the tablets also. That is called prescriptive analytics. First predictive, along with the predictive, prescriptive. Prescription you will give. Okay, maybe within 3 days it won't be happen. Try to increase the dose of your tablet. Like that, you will give a prescription. It's not only a doctor. It is not only IT industry. It is not only a human. Anywhere, even if you want to join my course also, you need a data analytics. Yesterday class was happened. Today class was happened. Today you went to your home. You both guys will discuss. Sir, how it is telling? Is okay?
Tomorrow will come.
Tomorrow we need to come or not? He will capable to teach the classes for next next 2 months. Okay, if I learn the course from him, whether you will get the job or not, at least okay, forget about the career. At least we will gain some knowledge or not.
We already had that discussion.
That is why today you came. That's why you today came. Again, today also you have a discussion. You got my point? You got my point? So then we will decide it. That means every person life needs a data analytics that involves descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive analytics. Whether it is SOC or whether it is a normal data analysis. So this can be achieved with our Splunk. Okay, how to do these activities, everything we can understand in the real-time manner in the coming classes. That's all enough today. We'll meet on tomorrow with what is Splunk and what is the data. So before going to Splunk, what is data first? What is data? This, if you want to apply all these analytics, you need a data. So that what is data? How many types of data are there?
Structured and unstructured.
Structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Okay, if you have a structured, what we need to do? If you have a semi-structured, what we need to do? If it is unstructured data, what we need to do? Which tools are suitable for structured? Which tools are suitable for unstructured? So what role of Splunk is there in the data analysis or these analytics? We'll see on tomorrow. That's all enough today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Anybody having any questions before closing the section?
Hi Ravi sir, Neha here.
Yes, please, Neha.
So do we have any practical classes today?
No practicals. Up to next 1 week, there is no practical classes.
Okay, so no need
If
to
you
come
want to
to the
see, I will
class,
share
right?
some practical classes of previous sections. How the
Okay,
practicals looks. Okay. Even you can check in the Google, WhatsApp, YouTube channel also. Some of the practical sections are there. How I will teach in the practicals, you can check there. Yes, yes. Provoke Trainings YouTube channel is there. Go and check. Some of the practical videos also there. You can check there for checking purpose. But here, if I show the practicals again, it is deviating. I'm going step by step from the scratch. Okay. Next
okay,
to 1 week onwards, completely theoretical only. Only understanding, sit calm and understanding the things.
okay.
So
The
I'm trying
reason
to.
for asking is, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yes, please tell me.
No, I was say the reason why I was asking is I thought I may have to come today for any
No need,
practical
no
classes
need,
to
no
practice.
need.
Okay,
What I am telling in the theoretical way, if you are understanding, no need to come to office. Just sit in the home itself, and you can just re-listen the class again. That's it. Okay.
okay,
I will tell you when exact practical is needed. Okay. When exact laptop is needed. Mm, Up
okay,
to
sir.
1 week to almost 7 to 8 days, no need, sir.
Okay,
Complete
sir.
theoretical. Entire course will be explained theoretically first. First, you need to.
Got
I
it.
need to transform my technical words to your mind. I'm trying to take into the Splunk first. Okay. Then I will just start with the practicals. But these are stronger classes, sir. With these classes, I already told you. Sometimes some of the interviews will be cracked with the next 5 to 6 hours of classes. Okay. So 100% I'm challenging you. You can listen anywhere my Splunk classes. My next 5 to 6 classes won't be taught in that classes. I'm challenging you. Okay. So that's all enough. Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. I will inform you, Neha. No problem. When you need, I will inform you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You just
Thank you.
sit calm for next 1 week. No problem. Just listen
Okay,
one,
sir.
twice also. My class, same class. Even though
Got
if you
it, sir.
feel bore on my voice also, please try to think me as a Shreya Ghoshal or Chitra, and please listen my voice for 2 to 3 times. At least. Okay. Please feel like
Ye-
that. I am not that I have a voice, but please feel like that and listen for 2 to 3 times.
You're teaching great, sir, already. It is very interesting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Tomorrow same time.
Same time. Same time.